Hello. I hope you're all doing well. I didn't notice this the other day. But yeah, there's like a black bar at the top and a black bar down at the bottom. I didn't notice that on Wednesday, but no one complained about it. And capturing this game is a bit weird anyway, so we'll just make do with it. I'm not playing it through like an ultra wide or anything like that. It's just, yeah. For whatever reason, I cannot capture the game in full screen, so I have to play it in a window. And for whatever reason, there's those black bars down at the bottom and top. Hello, Kamoa. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's get started, shall we? I'm sure everyone is excited. I'm gonna say probably not, but I could be wrong. So yeah, this is where we got up to. Yes, this game has a horrible FOV. Can I upgrade this? No. What are my two weapons? That and that. Yeah, that's fine. Well, maybe I should switch out the sniper rifle. This is gonna be like a boss thing. We'll get the shotgun out. I don't see why you would ever buy ammo in this game. Seems like a waste of money. Reload. Oh, that's rude. I didn't appreciate that.
What the hell just happened? Hurry! Before the bridge collapses!
Hurry. Oh no. And of course I have to deal with the most annoying enemies. Well, that was all quite convenient, wasn't it?
Good job, Renko.
Well, there you go. That wasn't too difficult.
Dr. Beresov, do you copy? Dr. Beresov, please come in. I'm not sure the signal is even getting through. We're almost to the docks. According to Dr. Beresov, the E-99 bomb is on a freighter called the Pearl.
Objective complete.
Lucky thing the train held together. This would have been a long walk.
Hello, Florb. Oh no, not these again.
I'm glad we met, Renko. It has been the most frightening experience of my life. You go ahead and find that freighter. I'll stay here and keep trying to contact Dr. Beresov. And move fast. Demichev can't be far behind us.
I will try my best and move fast. Well, same time period, I guess. As in, like, release time period. This was 2010, Rage was 2011. Rage was, delayed quite a lot. Rage took ages to come out, actually. Hello, Drop. How's it going? I mean, that's quite good. I should probably get that. Because I'm hoping that counts against the little spider bug things that hurt me quite a bit. And I'll just get another one of those. That will do, that will do. Cargo arrivals. Troika. No. I probably should have wrote that yesterday, but I ended up getting busy. But you know what I'm gonna say about it anyway. It's probably gonna be very nice, isn't it? Shipping manifest log. Lena, departure carrying waste, E99 ore, statutory. The Pearl arrival carrying steel lumber, pipe, clothing, food, entertainment. The Pearl departure carrying waste, E99, special ordnance and statuary. Hello, David. I'm fine, how are you? Early day from work, nice, that's good. That's always nice. Yakuza 0 is quite, like, popular though, isn't it? I'd be more impressed if your Steam friends list started playing, you know, games like Singularity or Rogue Warrior. That would be more... I'd be more impressed by that. I assume I need this box or something. Ah. Oh, you're so rubbish. Let me see if this box will make it easier. Mass Effect is another very popular franchise. Very popular, yeah. Surely you need this box or something else. This, probably. Genius. Oh no, see? These things are a problem. Arasov has it wrong. Another box. If, out of phase objects, if they don't disappear when pulling the object out, that means you can pull out another one out to replace the first. Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I need the box over here. Oh, didn't want to do this. Can I cancel this? No? Oh yeah, to switch weapons, that's one way of getting out of that. Oh, very close, Florb.
Chopper incoming. Watch yourself.
Check yourself. Don't tell me this is a stealth segment. Ooh, the Seeker. That's not good. But now we're back in time. But, oh. Supposed to do this, I guess, yeah. That's fine. Indeed. Ooh. This gun just wrecks everything. Nah, just use up the rest of these shots, might as well. Cargo. It's a bit on the nose, isn't it? Did that guy just blow himself up? More or less, yeah. I'll get this, and then I'll get this. Oh, more seeker ammo. Lovely. Ooh, weapon upgrades. I don't know if there's much I can do with it though, because I think I can't use it here anyway. But if I was to, I think I need 2 weapon upgrade points to do anything that I really want. So why? I don't know. I don't get the connection. Now we're back in 2010.
Renko, I hope you're alright. I lost your signal for a few seconds. I managed to contact Dr. Beresov.
Captain Renko must have
Oh, right,
experienced
okay.
another time anomaly, most likely due to the E-99 bomb. Submersion in the harbor may have made the bomb unstable.
So the freighter's at the bottom of the harbor. What's the plan now?
Simple. Renko can use the TMD. Captain, there is a damaged amplification platform on the dock. Repair the power cells below it, and you'll be able to raise the pearl.
Foreman's log, November 20th, 1954. The third ship in 2 weeks has arrived. It's amazing how much is being brought to Katorga 12 and how fast everything is moving. But I don't know how long we can keep this up. The workers are tired. There's going to be an accident sooner or later. Tech savvy, whenever ammo is picked up, a TMD energy is gained as well. Okay, interesting. I won't take that, but you know. It's good to know, I guess. Can I actually go up here? No. We're gonna have to do a little bit of swimming. Raise the pearl. Okay. There's my mouse cursor.
did it, Captain. You raised the freighter. We can see it from here. Catherine and I are headed to the docks, but don't wait for us. You'll find the bomb in the cargo holds below deck.
Move quick, Renko. Raising the freighter must have gotten Demichev's attention. I can hear helicopters heading our way.
Oh, I can see them. Yeah, oh, that's fine. We'll leave it for now. I don't think we're supposed to go this way. But I'm glad that I came back, because I at least got some extra E99. I can also do this. Oh, apparently I am supposed to go this way. I need to find a way to get up there. I see. Puzzle solved.
Captain, I must warn you that the TMD effect will not last long on an object as large as the freighter. It will sink the day. You need to get off that ship with the bomb as fast as you can.
Wow, one of them was plus 600.
Renko, we're on the dock, but Demichev's men are everywhere. Choppers are deploying soldiers onto the freighter. Be on the alert.
He sunk it, all those people dead. Making sure there's nothing left behind me. Personnel roster.
Personal log, November 22nd, 1955. We've taken possession of something Dr. Demichev calls an E99 bomb. I'm uncomfortable having this on my ship. It's unproven, untested. The bomb is dangerous. I've told my officers to keep everyone away from the rear cargo bay. Hopefully the seas are calm on our return voyage.
Oh, we haven't seen this before. The Deathix launcher. Press mouse 1 to launch standard HE grenade. Hold mouse 2 and then press mouse 1 to launch a controllable grenade. Move WASD to steer. Release Mouse 2 to detonate. Multi-purpose launcher that fires smart munitions, standard load, and radio controlled grenades do area of effect radius damage. I mean, might as well give it a go. Gregor has told me that we're not to go into the rear cargo bay per the captain's orders. We've taken on some new type of bomb that is headed for Moscow. I wonder what it looks like. Upgrading the minigun, or the autocannon as it's known. But yeah, I don't really remember this weapon at all. It's either going to be really good or really crap. It might be really crap, like the spike shot. That was a disappointment. Seems fine. That's quite cool. I like that. I can just drive that around. I don't love it, but it's cool. I'm guessing they're around there somewhere. Saving content. Thought that was ammo. Ooh. I'll take that. I mean, I guess we'll hold on to this for now. I don't see myself having it for the entire, the rest of the game. Armor. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward, that one. From the captain, you are hereby ordered to stay clear of the rear cargo bay. We have taken on a dangerous piece of military ordnance, and we do not want anyone to jeopardize the item in question. Designated sailors will be assigned to check that the item is secure 3 times daily, or whenever I deem appropriate, from the motherland. No sync here. Disappointing. My dearest Anya, we are just about to leave Katorga for the second time in as many weeks. We have 2 more trips and then I will have leave. I can't wait to see you and tell you about the island. It's unbelievable what they're doing here. All my love, Timur. Unbelievable.
Personal log, November 22nd, 1955. Roman came to me this evening in a near panic. Claimed the E-99 bomb container was glowing, so I had to see for myself. He was telling the truth. There is a strange orange glow around the entire container. Immediately contacted Dr. Demichev and he told me not to worry. It is only the E-99 inside of the container. He says it is perfectly safe to transport. I'm not so sure. But we leave in the morning and must maintain our schedule.
No mirror here. E-99 bomb transport preparation. The cool effect. Escape before the ship sinks. I'll try.
The GPS has you in the cargo hold. Excellent. You shouldn't be far from the bomb now.
That is the only problem. Apart from that, the rest of the game is perfect. And hello, Grim. It does feel nice to play a good game. Oh. I want that. Can I not grab that? Surely. Ow. Some sort of floppy leg thing going on there. Floppy leg technology. There we go. It says I've got 3 weapon upgrades. Maybe I didn't actually confirm my previous upgrade properly. Dr. Demichev is having all the great Lenin's imagery removed from Katorga 12. He claims that this island is going to be the birthplace of a new Soviet Union and we should discard the memories of the past. Now I have to spend the entire voyage making sure a gigantic Lenin head stays secure. He's probably just having his own head put on Lenin's body. What are we going to spend all this money on? I'm absolutely loaded. See the scientist perk? It seems amazing. I don't know why you would go for anything else. It doesn't sound that exciting, but you get it's so worth it. You get so much extra E99 when you have it equipped. And the game's not that hard. Let's face it. Wonga. See? Already picked up a bunch of Wonga there. I think you would be able to do it, Crib. He is coming.
Rico, the ship is reverting. It's starting to sink.
There's no way he'll make it with all of Demichev's men there.
Catherine, stop! Where are you going?
Oh no.
To the freighter. Renko, I'll be there in a minute and draw the soldiers' attention away from you.
Yeah, no, I don't know what to do. No, I doubt it. I don't think they'll do a full-blown underwater level. I don't know what the upgrade anymore. That is probably a good idea. Yeah, I've got like an extra line of bullets down the bottom right.
The freighter is sinking and Demichev's men have the cargo hold surrounded. You're out of time, Captain.
Not yet. Get the bomb, Renko. I'll hold them off long enough for you to escape.
The good thing is my little earpiece still works underwater. That is good technology. True. Realistic game. Don't like the look of that.
anything here.
No, just checking.
Captain Renko, thank heavens you're all right. Here, let me help you. You did it. You got the E-99 bomb. We still have hope.
Doof, 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 doof. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more swimming in this game than I remember. I don't remember any swimming in it, so there you go. $2010, yeah. 15 years ago.
It's morning. Time to visit a friend. I'm very hungry. Do you have any food?
So young.
Ah, good. You're awake. I regret to inform you that Catherine, well,
She didn't make it?
I tried to stop her at
What?
the dock, but she wouldn't listen to me. She wanted to draw the soldiers' gunfire to make sure you escaped with the E-99 bomb. She was shot just as the ship started sinking. Catherine is dead. But we cannot allow her sacrifice to be in vain. We must succeed and stop Dimitrov.
I'm fuming.
Unfortunately, the bomb you found is not properly charged. You have to get to the cooker. It's part of the facility where there is, or I suppose I should say was, something we'll need. Now, go quickly, Captain. Dimitrov is closing in on us. Please, you should go.
Is that a crab?
Go on, Captain.
Pretty sad though about what's happened. The love of my life has perished. I don't want to go down that yet. The game really wants me to go down. And then I want to check the other way.
After the Singularity exploded, the service tunnels were used as a makeshift morgue for the dead and infected. This won't be easy.
See what I mean though? Like I spent nearly all my E99 like 5 minutes ago, and now I've got loads of it again. To give you an idea, Grim, I think this is easier than Duke Nukem Forever. Indeed. Yeah, I should probably have a different weapon, not this one. These are the hardest enemies in the game. No joke. Duke Nukem Forever is one of those games I think about it more than I probably should. Just one of those fascinating games, isn't it? I think Duke Nukem Forever blows true crime out of the water, personally. See if they ever actually did announce like a new Duke Nukem game. Like a proper one. I'd be interested. I'd be intrigued. Yeah.
At least there's someone else who'll have to stack that instead of us. I've even gathering up the dead for days, and we've hardly begun to clean up the mess. I don't mind the bodies so much. It's the ones that have changed that bother me.
You might not remember, but around the time Duke Nukem Forever came out, there was another Duke Nukem game called Duke Nukem Critical Mass for the Nintendo DS, and apparently that was like truly awful. So, you know, that's what I mean. I mean like a proper one, not like that.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. The Singularity exploded 2 days ago, and I haven't rested since. A few of the medical staff
I'm very
were able
impressed,
to
yeah.
open a triage in these tunnels, but no matter how many people we work on, even more sick and injured show up. This island is going to be the death of me.
Ow. Can I crouch through there? I can. That was scary, wasn't it?
Well, my brother, I must be the luckiest person alive. In 2 weeks, I will be married to Alina, the most beautiful woman in the world.
Don't listen to him, Pavel. In 2 weeks, I will be the luckiest person in the world because I am marrying your brother.
Wow. Imagine not paying attention for Singularity. Shocking behavior. Ooh. Well, I hope you make an amazing sandwich.
You are now entering the EMD processing area. I'm sure Dimitriev's men won't risk going in there.
I was leading a group of civilians to safety when we were attacked. I scared the creature away, but not before he got a good swipe. I
That's always the number one thing to do, isn't it, when you're about to die? Let me just whip out my tape recorder and record myself. Look at that monstrosity. This is proper scary stuff. I should have waited until October to play this.
According to
What
the
other
GPS,
ridiculous
you
gaming
exited
tropes
this
are we
restaurant.
apparently okay
Which
with?
means you should be able to see the cooker. It's a massive spherical structure in the distance. But to get there, you'll have to repair the bridge, which means you'll need to activate the DMD amplification platform.
That's why
Acting
Half-Life
on the
3
power
never
grid,
came out.
look for the switch nearby.
Gabe Newell played this and thought, well, there's no point. Let's switch out the sniper rifle and get the shotgun back. I'm actually tempted to buy ammo, even though I said I wouldn't, are you? Because those big monsters seem like they're perfect for the minigun here.
Next, you'll have to boost the power with the hydrogenerator.
Boosty power. Uh-huh. I see. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Yeah, I know how it works.
Dimichev is getting closer. You must be careful, Captain.
I'm always careful. When have I not been careful? Masterson, your fly's open. I do understand though why someone would be fascinated with true crime, because it's one of those ones. Oh no! Oh, I need to change my underwear again. But yeah, true crime. It's one of those fascinating messes, isn't it? That is also what, like, another. What you've just said, Kamoa, is also the perfect way to describe me. Well, there you go, Grim. You're a pioneer. Using words that the average gamer doesn't know.
When the disaster struck, Elena and I ran to the safety of these tunnels. We made it just in time, but my leg was crushed by a partial cave-in. We waited for rescue, but none came. Elena left to search for medicine for me. But it was 3 days ago. She's not coming back. And I know I cannot go on without her.
Anyone who bought this game, like when around the time it came out, they're not an idiot. Locked doors, yeah, that is actually a good one. And Star Wars Bounty Hunter was terrible for that. I don't think that automatically makes you an idiot. I just mean, that is one way to achieve non-idiot status, was to buy this game around the time it came out. But there are other ways to achieve non-idiot status. That's just one of them. You feel me? Oh no. It's all kicking off, isn't it? It's an arch-vile of sorts. Thank you. True. The door that magically unlocks because you spoke to someone. Yeah, it's I guess stuff relating to doors in general is always a bit weird in video games. Or do you know what's actually a really bad one? This game, I think, did it towards the start, and Call of Duty's infamous for it. Doors that can only be locked, or doors that can only be unlocked by an NPC. So you can't open the door, but when you're with someone, they can open the door. Maybe you will hate Half-Life 2, Grim. Maybe you'll play Half-Life 2 and be like, this game is shite. No wonder they gave up after this. Access denied. Yeah, the retinal scan thing, I'm fine with, because that's like believable. It's a bit bullshit considering it's like you are supposedly supposed to be one of the employees there. It's a little bit silly. But I guess, they write around that by saying, oh well, Freeman doesn't have access to everywhere, blah blah blah. Doors that have that need a long time to unlock while you fight a giant T-Rex. That is a reference to Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. Or what about this one? That door immediately closed itself after I left. That's another bad one. Again, I get why they do it. They're trying to keep you on the right path. They don't want you to get lost if you go backwards too far, blah blah blah. But that's a bit annoying, so... Just drained the water. Straight jump to Half-Life Alyx. Yeah, probably the right thing to say. Pretty mad to think that Half-Life Alyx has been out for 5 years already. I don't really use the deadlock thing, ever. Maybe I should. Yeah, 2020. Around the same time, Doom Eternal came out and Resident Evil 3, the remake, came out. I assume I'm doing the right thing here. I'm just kind of winging it. But I don't actually know. Can't wait to watch Grim play Doom the Dark Ages next week. Mingly. Absolutely gagging for that. I don't know. I don't think I've cracked it yet. I'm rubbing my helmet with glee. Obviously, I'm talking about my, you know, Doom Marine helmet. I don't know what you guys are thinking about. Yes, that is exactly what you have to do. There's got to be a way. The real brain teaser. I mean, I did do something. Maybe that will help me. Not as obvious as some of the other stuff in the game. We've tried already. But yeah, that was definitely the hardest puzzle in the game so far. Just not that obvious. But I was able to sort it out.
Well done. The amplification platform is powering up now. Activating the generator must have alerted damage to your location. Return to the bridge as fast as you can.
Was Twine that good? No, it was alright. It is a good quote though, isn't it? Still looking for the phased plasma rifle. Can I not get that through here? I think I used that earlier. Perhaps. That's not good. But yes, I recognize this area. No problem, Grim. Good luck.
Hurry. Use the TMD with the platform. Fix the bridge. We don't have much time. spotted you. Get across the bridge and head to the gates. Go!
What is the last game that you played, Kamar? Ah, nice. What do you play it on? Oh yeah, yeah. Xbox One. Okay, yeah. I have the PC version, but I haven't played it since when it first came out, basically. Nowadays, it's like a 150 gigabyte install. It's disgusting. I like that slow-mo blood dripping sound. Good. Yeah, so if you just let go, at the moment I'm holding down the right mouse button, but if you let go, then it just blows up. I don't know if it can be like out of range. Like, I don't know if it will keep going forever or will it just like stop after a certain length. I don't know. Do you think this is a bit overpowered? Two shots left. I lied. I have more shots. Need that. Oh, get rid of the rocket guy.
Blanco, if the gate is locked, you'll have to find another way in. There's an entrance through the storage facility.
Maybe this door will help me.
That entire area was locked down after the E99 gas leak. I've no idea what you may find in there.
I don't think you can, sadly. In fact, you know what's rubbish? I don't think you can actually see yourself at all. I just turned that bloke into a mutant. That's the most terrifying part, the realization that you're not even a real person. Let's see if I can demonstrate that. Oh, hold on. See? Did you hold on for long enough? One shot left. Locked. What's my other gun? Shotgun. Just unlocking the doors, just in case. 12 gauge autoloader. A wrapper. You heal with health packs more quickly when not sprinting. Got loads of upgrades. Is that another line? It is. A line of bullets.
The lockdown safety happened quickly. Some people were left inside. God only knows what the gas did to them.
Not having a good day there.
Best find yourself a gas mask, my friend.
Ooh, gas mask. Field Doctor. Regenerate 25% of health when not in combat. I feel like you don't really need that though.
Maintenance team report to cooling station 6.
Yeah, it's a bit smelly here, isn't it? Hello, Navam. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, the gas masks there. Completely missed it. Too busy focusing on getting the other stuff. Look at this, so realistic. Use oxygen in tanks to replenish your air supply. It's a bit like Doom 3 or Doom Cubed.
Centrifuge process complete. Prepare storage tank 2.
How do you get that? What? Okay, the game totally cheated there, didn't it?
Captain, be careful. Dimitriev's soldiers are near your current location. Starting to lose your signal.
I apologize. The 3 boxes there is a bit overkill, isn't it? Sorry, pressed the wrong button. What a fool. Do we have time to do this? What am I gonna get? That will do. If only I understood, maybe I could have helped him. I like that time when Navam was watching the Games Master Twitch channel and called some kid a mouth breather, and the auto mod didn't let him post it. That was good. Maybe I can do this. There you go. Solved it. I thought maybe I had to get a bot.
You hear me, Captain? There's not
Block
much
it.
time. You'll have to hurry.
But that works. You're okay. This auto mods allows you to say that. Yeah, I mean, maybe they just have their settings to be quite sensitive.
Remember to secure all canisters.
Locate a gas mask and evacuate the facility immediately. This is not a drill.
Well, yeah, the V word. You're not allowed to say that. That's not okay. Did you like that? I had to go back in time just to get a box.
The GPS shows you outside the gas storage facility. Keep moving. Demachev's men have set up security fences along the perimeter. Find an outpost. You'll need to shut them down.
Hold on. We're sneaking. It's an immersive simulation.
Удалось установить личность убийцы. Говорят, он часть какой-то экспериментальной группы. Мир-12 их называют.
Imagine dying from being shot in the ankle twice. Hello DJ Enzo, and hello Boulder Bro. I hope all is well. I guess so. Good, I'm glad to hear it.
Well done, Captain, but you'd better start moving. That area is going to be swarming with soldiers and creatures soon.
That's okay, I can handle it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. For sure. Oh, that's a big one. don't know. Oh no. None of this is what I wanted. But that's okay. I've got a big gun. The big gun destroys everything in this game. So even if I do make a terrible mistake like that, it works out fine. Yeah, the story's very poorly told in this game. Yeah, it's all about that E99. You can tell that the story could have been quite interesting, but it's just not told very well. It's like the original Fear. Oh my. It is a good one. I like this game. I think that's a sign, though, that it's pretty good if you finish it in one sitting.
Raw E99 was loaded into carts here for transport to the cook. Those carts are your only way in.
Oh. I forgot you could grab the rockets. Go on, shoot again. I dare you to. Wow, that's a good shield. The RLS-7, press and hold mouse to fire a tracking rocket that will follow the crosshair. It's like the Half-Life rocket launcher, basically. But it's got a scope on it. Don't really remember this having a rocket launcher. There's a bunch of stuff in this game I don't really remember. Okay, so that's a temporary weapon. It's like the Seeker. Spec Ops the Line, yeah. It's another short game. I might do that soon, I reckon. I know I've done it before, but I did it ages ago. And it's so short, I don't think people would mind too much. Hello, Dehu. How's it going? Bulletstorm, yeah. These are all, I've noticed a pattern with all these games in the done. All Unreal Engine 3 games. I love that they're shooting at me. Like, guys, I'm trying to help you. Not very smart, are they? Also, yep. Ye through. Yeah, pre Frostbite. Most EA games around that time were on UE3, but then Frostbite became like the main thing. My neighbour, he has a pain in my assholes. I get a bear made from a fur, he must get a bear made from a fur. I can get a can of meat, he must get a can of meat. I get an E99 technologies he cannot afford. Great success. Spike shot is rubbish. Healer, get health for each kill. What happens? Can I go up this? What's up here? Some goodies. Mega easy this game, isn't it? This is a good lift, I like it. Nice 8 out of 10, I reckon. Did I shoot the thing? I guess I did. Oh, did not mean to switch weapons. What are you doing? What are you playing at? UE3 has quite a lot of stuttering problems, especially when the game's loading in the background. This game has that problem.
You should be inside the facility. So much E99 was processed there that time rifts occur naturally.
Do you remember when
Get back to 1955 as soon as you can.
Pro Evolution Soccer for a little while used the Fox engine? Apart from RoboCop Rogue City, because that's just a Chad game. Yeah, it is, yeah.
You're far enough in. You should be seeing a rift by now.
Activation code.
Use it to find the activation code. We'll need to recharge the E99 bomb. Dr. Petrov keeps it in his office.
Kojima would be proud, yeah.
There was an easier way, Captain.
Is 2004. You what? I'll have you know, it wasn't called PS 2004. Well, thank you, Navan. This is like the end of Half-Life 2. Spoilers. No, I know, Navan, that game is dog shit. Both of them are. At least this game's actually cool. And someone might actually watch this and go, oh, maybe I'll put that on my wish list, blah blah blah, you know? I can understand that. The Cooker, what a crude nickname for such an amazing device. Isolating the E99 isotope has been difficult, but it's worth it. Every day it seems someone else is coming up with another use for them. Many of them fail, some so horribly they will never be reported back to Moscow, but that is for the better. They can't possibly understand what we're doing here. Reminder, ask Dr. Barisov if he is still having trouble with the electromagnetic readings on his experiment. Although I don't understand how he can be getting such high readings without something as large as the Cooker from Dr. Petrov. I'm glad you like the Boulder, bro. Forge increases TMD equipment slots. Oh, that's quite good, actually. That means you can have like 2 proper perks, I think. Dr. Petrov. I think Macaroni's fuming that I didn't like his precious game. That's probably what it is. Yeah, ME3 is like the best one as far as like shooting and stuff goes. And I like that you know, if you had, say, like, it was based on like your equipment load or whatever. So if you were like me and you just had a pistol and nothing else, that meant you could cast your magic really quickly, which was fun. Hello, Illuminati. I hope you're doing well. Well, that's not true. I thought Fable was okay. I didn't hate it. Oh yeah, for Mass Effect 3, it was actually not bad. I'm not usually into that kind of stuff, you know, the wave-based survival stuff, but it was actually okay. It wasn't too bad. Are you gonna play Doom the Dark Ages next week, Illuminati? You can do something that's very rare. You can play a Doom game before I play it, and you can rub it in my face and be all like, oh, it's the best game ever. I can't believe you're not playing this, Vodster.
Oh my god, you're here! The one who tried to kill Dr. Demichev! He wonders you made a return! Security! The assassin is in my lab!
Убейте его! Куда он делся?
All security teams report to Area 6C.
That's fun. When you freeze them and you shoot them, that is good shit.
Помогите! Я не могу поднять голову! Куда он делся?
You never know, Illuminati. It might be amazing.
We are at security status.
Maybe I've got it badly wrong.
Converge on sector C6.
True. The game has turned into a slaughter map. Or yes, yeah, this map is a slaughter map. The mutations don't make sense. The E99 is a part of the equation, but something else is the catalyst. Damn it, we're running out of time. Dr. Demichev is looking for any excuse to cease what he considers mundane research. Dr. Petrol, as Navam called him. IGN liked it. I mean, that's all that matters, right? They always get it right. Various staff members have reported dizziness and headaches after working with the E99 samples. None of these issues were reported when dealing with uranium, though the E99 isotopes are like nothing we've ever worked with. Dr. Petrov. Yeah. Doom 2016 got a 7.1 by IGN, and then like Doom Eternal, and I think the new one got like a 9. Reasonable, yeah. It's like a 4 out of 10. Wasn't very smart, was he? That bloke. Oh, oops. Whenever I eventually stream Doom Eternal, that should be interesting. I was upset at first having to work on these side projects for the Katorga higher-ups, but I must say the results are staggering. It's a natural fauna that has occurred on the island. We just gave it a push. Dr. Petrov. I think that's because you're young, Navam. Does Doom 2016 have an interactive Bunsen burner? No. No, it does not. It has come to this. The only way I can continue my funding into the accelerated crop growth is by working on these things. Of course, they have proved useful keeping the vermin out of the fields. Dr. Petrov. Yeah, Navam is an absolute zoomer. Beep 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 boop. Have you played Time Shift? Has anyone played Time Shift in the house tonight? Can I get a show of hands? The latest batch of crops continues to show positive results. With the current rate of crop growth, we will far exceed Moscow's quotas. As for the school program, the children are responding well. The parents have begun asking why we need to be so strict regarding meals. What they don't realize, of course, is how lucky their children really are. Dr. Petrov. Oof, Boulder bro. Oof, that's rough. 27. You must be either bald or, you know, have a head filled with grey hair at this point. What gave you that idea? Probably shouldn't have bought that. I probably should have got one of these instead, but whatever. It's fine. Omega Ranger helmet. What in the Power Rangers is that? I'm surprised you don't know it. The Time Shift box art and the Haze box art are quite similar. I tried to grab that. Wouldn't let me. Yeah, Haze is pretty bad. I wouldn't recommend that. Too Human is not great either. Too Human. I have a friend who used to be like weirdly into Too Human. I mean, we are still friends. I just haven't heard from him in a while, but yeah, he used to be weirdly into Too Human. Probably. I own a copy of Too Human. Do you remember the whole controversy with the with Too Human and X-Men Destiny, the X-Men game those guys made afterwards, where they were forced to like destroy all the copies of the game because they used bits of the Unreal Engine without Epic's permission or something? Yeah. I have not played Detroit Become Human. What did I think of the Mafia trailer? Not that impressed, to be honest. What do you think? Yeah, Silicon Knights. Dennis Dyack. Yeah, it doesn't look that great. I mean, it might still be good, but like, I don't know. It's... I wish they, you know the way they were going, you know, like, first game was in the 30s, second game was 40s and 50s, Mafia 3 was in the 60s. Like, I wanted them to keep going forward. Eventually we get like an 80s Mafia game, or a 90s one. But no, instead we've gone back in time.
Captain, you're alive, and the bomb is fully charged. There is no time to waste. We must get to the reactor immediately. Let's get up to the rail. It will take us
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
Singularity. Take whatever you need from here, and we can get going.
The combat, from the little bit of combat we've seen of Mafia, the old country, it looks very similar to Mafia 3 and Mafia DE. Like, it doesn't look that different. The way he like slides in the cover and the aiming and stuff, it looks pretty much the same. Yeah, but I don't know.
We're almost to the Singularity.
You're right.
Jeff believes the TNT you carry can be used to contain it.
But like, Mafia 3 doesn't have much to do with like the Mafia, you know what I mean? I feel like by that game kind of proved that
Something like that
You don't really need to stick with that.
We must get there.
As long as it's some sort of gangster stuff, but I think that's okay. I'd be fine with that, Dehu.
They got the Singularity. This area is ground zero for the time disruption.
But yeah, I don't know. The new game doesn't look that interesting, does it?
Energy waves appear to be causing 1955 to seep into the present day. Disruptions look like they're affecting the actual flow of time.
We must be near the end. It feels like we're near the end. I've maxed out like everything.
What was that? Be careful, Captain. That mutant looks unlike any we've seen. Could time have distorted the creatures even further?
Goonergram. I thought that's what X was for these days. Oh man.
Never seen such speed before. Behind you, Captain.
No. But they might have like
Must move quickly.
jab at it.
Follow me.
In GTA 4 it was called Bleater. You might remember. Yeah, exactly. That is pretty much what X is now. It's just people going on mad rants, and then every once in a while you'll see like some boobs or something. That's all it is now. Oh dear.
It's possible, but it worked. A testament to Berisov's genius. This device could have some very interesting applications.
Watch yourself, Captain. The time shifts are having serious effects on the weather.
That's another thing. Speaking of boobs, the new Mafia game's not going to have Playboy in it. I would imagine. I could be proven wrong, but I doubt it.
We must be getting closer to the epicenter. Time itself is becoming unhinged.
Unhinged. That's a word that's lost all meaning these days, hasn't it?
Time grows short. We'll have to split up. I'll stay here and prepare the equipment while you go to my left. I've been working on an augmentation to the DMD that will allow you to create a time rift using the Singularity. Then you will need to travel back to 1959 and correct the time.
Within 99. But even more
Don't
interesting is
is that I get a
Find my
chance to
override.
work with Dr.
There is an
Demichev.
enhancement for the
His
DMD
theories in
as well.
quantum physics were groundbreaking. I'm sure, together, he and I will accomplish great things.
I know, yeah. That was like a term that you would use in the mafia. You know, someone sends their goons along. No, it's all different. Gain health for each kill is probably amazing. I should probably get that. But yeah, I'm just throwing the E99 away at this point. Because I don't need it. It's a ghost.
This is the audio log of Dr. Berisov. The DMD worked. It was able to change the time state of an item. I'm glad Dr. Demichev was there to see it. He was just as proud as I was, but then he asked if I would begin testing the DMD on humans. I, of course, said no. Hopefully, that's the end of it.
Yeah, it's the orange bar underneath your health bar. But it'll only get used up for certain actions. So like when you're using the telekinesis, it doesn't use any energy. But if I did the thing where I age someone on the spot, that uses quite a lot of energy. Is there an ammo type for the ghosts? Maybe. What's nice as well that this actually, the E99 energy, you can see it up there, it actually regenerates as well. It's not like Bioshock where your Eve doesn't regenerate. But yeah, this is a very easy game. This is one of the easiest games I've streamed in a while. You can't change it. And I've made the game even easier now, but when I kill people, I get health back. So yeah.
This is the audio log of Dr. Berisov. I get the feeling Dr. Demichev is not finished trying to get the TMD from me, so I've hidden it in the E99 cavern beneath our lab. The radiation from the mineral deposits should hide the energy signature of the device. Whatever happens, I cannot let Demichev get his hands on my work.
Right, there's nothing for me to do here. Nothing. I'm happy. Could actually switch out this, since I don't need the E99 anymore, and just put this on. Get this stuff just because I can.
Find the TNT station and return to the Singularity reactor as quickly as possible. I'm there now. Wait until you see it, Renko. Even after all these years, it's still alive with energy.
Jump scare.
It works! The time manipulation device works! We did it! Congratulations, Dr. Bersov. Incredible. I never would have thought it possible. Thank you, Dr. Demichev. Hopefully the DMD can be used to help the world.
This is the audio log of Dr. Beresov. That does it. I found out today that Demichev plans on storming into my lab and taking the TMD by force. I've warned all of my colleagues to not comply with his demands. I can't even begin to imagine what twisted experiments he'd use the TMD for.
Ooh, an upgrade. The TMD no longer requires E99 energy, and impulse damage has been increased. Well, there you go. I can just do this. It's a bit like the end of Half-Life 2. Again. But in a different way. That's not a real guy. That's a real guy. Nice job.
Hold on, Captain. Let me see if I can open the door for you.
Objective complete. Oh, stop. Damn it, Chev. Slow motion. Makes it more epic, doesn't it? Could grab the rocket launcher, but do I really need one? I don't think so. I don't really need this stuff either, but I'm taking it anyway. What if this is supposed to happen? Yeah, this works pretty well. No. Have you? Would you recommend? Flawless. Absolutely flawless.
This is it. This is where we set history right again. Use the TNT, the Singularity, to open a rift to 1955. Then destroy the reactor with the E-99 bomb. Once the Singularity is destroyed, the truth of history will be restored. Go on now, kid. Good luck.
What was that? There's someone in the chamber. Let's see closer. God, you're right. Quick, open the doors. We have to get him out of there. No, stop. He's got a bomb. E-99 bomb. Everyone out. Get out of here now.
Have fun on your trip down memory lane, Captain. You look surprised. All that effort to destroy the Singularity when all I had to do was simply rebuild it. Now, give me the TMD.
Don't, Ranko. We're missing something, but we can figure it out. We can still set things right.
Oh no.
Only the victors rewrite the history books. And you lost.
Only the victors rewrite the history books. That's it. The Singularity is not the problem. You went back in time and saved Demichev from being killed in the burning building. Remember?
I do remember that. Remember this? So I should have let him burn. I don't.
He's what you changed, and he's what you have to change back. You cannot let Demichev live.
It won't work. You've already tried that. And failed. Don't you remember who else was there, Captain Renko? That other man was you.
He's right, Captain. You are the anomaly, which means the only way to correct the timeline is for you to stop yourself.
You mean kill himself? You're asking a man to sacrifice himself for something you've been mistaken about. How many times now? I'm not sure you have reliable authority, Beresov.
Ranko, don't listen to him. You can save the world.
So you say. But Captain, think about what you were before all of this. Enthroned in the hive. I can offer you a whole other life. Things you could only imagine. At your fingertips. Give me the TMD. And help rule the world.
Is this a world you want to be a part of, Ranko? Look around you. Look at all the suffering this man has caused.
No visionary leader is without his critics.
Ranko, he is not a leader. He's a mass murderer, a dictator. You must stop him at all costs. Use the TNT on the Singularity. Travel back in time and kill yourself.
Well, that certainly sounds like an attractive offer. Or you can prove your loyalty to me by killing Beresov. And I will grant you unlimited power. Make your choice, Captain.
My God, he's dead. Captain, you just killed the most powerful man in the world. But this changes nothing. To correct history, you must go back in time and stop yourself from saving Debachev in the burning building.
Interesting that you can kill them both.
Hammer 2-1, Red Fleet Actual, you are now entering Katorga 12 airspace.
Roger that, Red Fleet. Continuing on this vector. ETA to target 3 minutes.
I don't know why they keep making us do this run. Not like we ever see anything. Military intelligence. What a joke.
Hammer 2-1, maintain present speed and heading.
Copy that, Red Fleet.
I'd never get tired of seeing that.
Hammer 2-1, false alarm. Repeat, false alarm. Your mission has been scrubbed, head on home.
Ha! What'd I tell you? There's never anything interesting here. Right, comrade?
It is a bit like the opening to Rogue Warrior. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Look, it's the bloke. Interesting ending. And that's clearly the one they want you to go for, right? If anyone wants to jump on multiplayer, let me know. A lot of people getting thanks. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. These are the real credits. Raven babies. Those Raven babies are like 15 now. 16 maybe. That's a lot of babies. And a very special thanks to our spouses, families, and friends who have given us their love. I wonder if William Whaley worked on this. Vincent Sinatra. I doubt it. I somehow doubt it. Are you gonna hop on and play multiplayer with me? Yeah, you. Oh. I know. So close. We all know you would have done it otherwise. I don't know what the next game's gonna be. I have no idea. No, definitely neither of them. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't have Tide the Tasmanian Tiger. I am actually. I voted for it and everything on GOG.com. And that's the truth. And I added the page for Rocky 2002. If you go onto the Rocky 2002 page, you'll see that I added it. You wish, Kamala. Cap Kang, there he is. Quite nice credits. I like how these are displayed. No, I'll give that a miss. Do you own that game? Come on. $25? Nice. I mean, that's still like pathetically low, really, when you think about it. Oh, Don King presents Prize Fighter. I might have added that page as well. I can't remember. I might have added that one. I wonder how many votes that has. It will get there. I believe. That's a good game. What's your beef with the operative no one is from? I'm not sure about that logic. Troy Baker, of course he was in here. Liam O'Brien, Yuri Lowenthal, like pretty much all the normal. Valerie Aaron, that's the voice of Shelley Bombshell. But yeah, all the usual suspects there. Charlie Closer, did stuff with 9 Inch Nails for a while. Fun fact. But it's not a Nintendo 64 game that runs at 15 FPS. Yeah, it did, yeah. I voted for a game called How to Be a Complete Bastard. I voted for that. I recommend you vote for it as well. Don't think so. It might have Aid Edmondson, I think. It's the woman, she didn't die. I thought she died. This is not our time. Renko from the year 2010. I don't know. Was that supposed to be hard hitting at the end? Should we leave a review? Didn't do any revert bomber kills, apparently. Yeah, 2. Alright, lads. Not really. Does it bother you? Okay, good, good. We're all on the same page then. So if you want to join, come on. Please do. You'll need 6 players. There's no chance. There's absolutely no chance. What if I made a private game? Just out of curiosity. No. I'm guessing you could play this 1v1. It would be terrible, but I'm guessing You could do it. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 maps. Bit of shit, innit? Or I can start the match with no one in it. Check this out. This might be just the standard team deathmatch mode. The other mode is where it's like there's a team of humans and then the other team play as the monsters. That's quite fun.
Soldiers, your mission is to infiltrate the creature's territory and restore all beacons along the way. The third and final beacon is located in the heart of the hive. Once that is activated, bombardment will commence and the infestation will be eradicated.
This doesn't run as well as the actual game for whatever reason. It's like capped to like a lower frame rate. But yeah, I mean, this game, it actually seems like it still works. It's one of those, this was a terrible trend at the time. This was a sign that the game was made for consoles and not for PC. My microphone is being picked up.
Visual contact with the beacon. Beacon regeneration in progress.
So that's annoying.
Now hold it.
Beacon functional uplink initiated. 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
But yeah, I remember the multiplayer being surprisingly okay.
5, 4,
It was a lot better than Wolfenstein 2009 multiplayer anyway. That was pretty bad. Oh, this is a gun you don't get in the actual game. I quite liked Max Payne 3's multiplayer. It wasn't bad.
We have visual contact with the beacon. Beacon regeneration in progress. Now hold it.
beacon
I'm very good at this game, as you can see.
initiated. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beacon online.
Do you remember when Batman Arkham Origins came out? That had multiplayer. And it was like the Joker's thugs versus Bane's thugs, and then Batman and Robin would be like waiting in the wings. It was a thing. It was a thing. I never played it, but yeah, it existed. This was also that era when like a lot of games had like multiplayer shoved into them when they clearly didn't really need multiplayer. You could make the argument that that's the case with this game,
Contact with the beacon.
but you know, this isn't bad.
Beacon regeneration in progress. Defend it.
You were more focused on things that really mattered back then, come on, and I respect that.
15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4,
But yeah, Batman Arkham Origins, good example of like, why does this game have multiplayer? Does anyone really care?
That's how it's done.
I did it.
Outstanding job, soldiers.
Very good at this. Another example would be BioShock 2, which came out the same year as this. Oh, you can mute yourself. Oh, yeah, well, you can't really. Oh yeah, so here's what the monsters look like. So you can play as a Zek, you can play as a Tick, play as a Revert, or you can play as a Radian. If you played as a Tick, you could possess the other soldiers, which was kind of cool. It was hard to do though. Oh yeah, and they're in third person. Monsters, demons, and beasts. And he can just you know, put a barrel out from out of nowhere. But yeah, this wasn't bad. This was decent. Wasn't like amazing multiplayer. There's not much content. It's only 2 modes and what, like 3 maps. It's not. It's hardly gonna last very long. But it was fun. I'm sure this was very useful in a real multiplayer match. Being able to creep like this. But yeah, that's Singularity, I guess. Oh yeah, you can pop invisibility as well. That drains your meter, your orange E99 meter. That is true. But yeah, that was a good match. I think you would agree. So yeah, you play. I guess it's humans versus monsters in both modes. I think the other one is actually the more straightforward, like team deathmatch thing, while that mode was more like an objective-based thing. But yeah, that's it. It's a good game. It's nothing amazing, but it's a fun romp. You know, it's one of those. It's a romp. Pretty short, not very difficult. It's really easy. I would say this is the easiest game I've streamed in a while. I don't think I died during that, did I? I know I failed a couple of times. I failed objectives. There was like 2 instances where that could happen. But apart from that, it was a gift. Very easy. But yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful Friday and weekend and whatever. But yeah,